Certain people we meet in life, we had to meet. I've met people in my life to this day. I don't understand why I met them. I don't understand why we crossed paths. Certain people, I just be like, I don't understand like how we was able to connect in this location at this exact time, at this point in my life. It's weird sometimes. I feel like it's deja vu sometimes with certain people that I meet. I can't put my finger on it. It's almost like I've met this person before, but it's like they're in a different form. It's like they sound different, but it's just something on an energy level where I feel like I've met this person before, maybe in another life, maybe I don't know, And then there's people that I meet that I feel like from my past that I met that I feel like they gave me so much information that I didn't have anything to give them. They just poured into me. And I don't know why they chose me out of all people to want to pour into. Um and I don't know if these people are sent down from the Most High to warn us, to prepare us, to inform us. I don't know. It kind of just hit me today. I was just thinking, just like, I've met a lot of amazing people throughout my life that I didn't try to meet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even try to meet them. Like, I've always been a person to be to myself. I've always been a little bit of an introvert, but I've always been social. And I've met people along the way that I don't know how, as like the kind of person that I am, how would I attract that kind of person to come into my life, And it's just certain people that I can think of right now that I'm so grateful that I met, because they gave me so much knowledge and information and motivation to do certain things that I needed at that time. But I didn't ask, I didn't go out my way to find that information. It just was like the person was a surrogate of whatever, just to inform me of things that I needed at the time, that I didn't know that I needed at the time. It's so weird, man. It's not weird, because I know that the Most High is always going to guide us in the right direction when He sees us going off direction. But it's amazing sometimes you meet these people, right? And they give you so much information, or they become such an asset to your life. And then sometimes they disappear. Whether they move away, whether you stop hanging out with them for whatever reason, and you never see them again. And you're just left with the information, the relationship that you guys had at that point in time. And it's probably the same for them. You may have been a blessing to them. You meeting them at a certain at a certain point in time was something that they needed, something that they cherished, just like how you cherished them meeting you. So I think it's a two-sided thing, but it's just amazing to me how the person that I am today is a result of the fact that I have learned a lot from people that I had no intentions of ever meeting. And in the process, they have taught me so much, shown me so much. And it's just been an experience, And I hope that I continuously meet people that add value to my life, and I hope that I can add value to other people's lives if they ever come across me in real life. And I don't know, it was on my heart just to just being grateful. You just never know who you'll meet today. You'll never know who you'll meet tomorrow. You'll never know who you'll meet, next week or next month. You never know. You just got to be open. You got to be open to being social, even though you got to be careful on who you let in a lot of the times. But you got to be open to people, because you never know when somebody's there to guide you in the right direction. Not everybody's there to guide you in the wrong direction. And that's what I had to learn myself. Not everybody's out to get you. You know, there are some people out there that are just like you, that have a good heart, that for whatever reason are gravitated towards you because, of course, they see that you're a good person also, but it's something about you that intrigues them enough to maybe want to help you for nothing in return. And that has to be the work of the creator, you know, because those people, those moments can change a person's life forever. So don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings. You never know who you'll meet today that can change your life in a way that you never thought would change your life in that moment. But you look back 2 years later, 3 years later, and that advice, that conversation still sticks with you, you know? So just be open-minded to things, you know? Don't be closed off to the world to the point where you don't let anybody in. You know, we are social beings at our core, you know? And yeah, it's just, it's a crazy world we live in, man, but you gotta find balance in it, you know? So yeah, peace.